What is up, gents? Let's get the stream going. Excellent health. Got some demons ready to go. Shit, but the chat is off. Get that shit. There we go. All right, that's better. Cool, I got the, wait, so I think we have non-messed up music. Here we go. You guys can't hear that because it's too low, right? Audio output capture. That should be better. That's not too loud, right? Up a bit. Just want to make sure I'm not blasting your ears. Alright, cool. Got my wet palette. Second time using it. Fucking hate painting. But I'm here tonight if you guys have any questions whatsoever. Just post them, we'll try and answer as many as we can. We got our demon fiends they're trying to paint, we got our demonettes, they're all 3D printed. Oh, thanks bro. Yeah, I still have to use your list that, I mean this technically is like the list, but I'm trying to use the list that you're telling me to use, finally. Now that they're changing, whatchamacallit, the 6 rule, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to use the 12 units of Legionnaires, which kind of sucks. Hellbrutes? Yeah. You doing the 3 spam Hellbrutes? Shit, I gotta clip this stuff. She's got a little thing on her head. And on her buttocks. Shit, did I miss that for all of these? Yeah, all the supports are by the neck, and I didn't clip any of them. Shit. Do Death Guard have the strat where it's 1 CP that you get to get +1 to your hit roll and then +1 to your damage roll, like Chaos does? Dude, I missed so many. Yes. They're all fucking primered right now. But these chicks look fucking awesome. Got some big ass titties. Why is he so blurry? Big ass titties. Dude, the Grey Note Rhino, ever since that video came out, dude, everybody's been talking about it. I've just been running it for so long. It just gives you so much, like, so many options to run with your interceptors and strikes. Hopefully it's as good as in the 10th edition as it is now. I think I'm going to be painting the red on the capes, bone on the claws, kind of like a dark purplish, blackish on the skull or on the crowns, and then purple on the everything else. I think that's the goal. And for the fiends, same thing. I think I'm going to do purple skin, blackish on the hair. Like a dark purple / black. +1 to hit and yeah, so the Fire Frenzy is so good. Just coming in, hitting on 2s, winning on 2s with your fucking combi melta, or the 2 melta shots. So I got all these speed paints that we're going to be testing out tonight. It's the Army Painter speed paints. So you have to primer them white, which I didn't know. So all my custodians were black, and I tried to paint with the black, and it didn't look good at all. So I got the Hive Dweller purple, and then I'm going to do the Purple Alchemy, which is like a pink. And then we got the Blood Red, Slaughter Red, and then the Pallid Bone, and then some gray that we could throw on top of this to make it a little bit darker. Yeah, I don't have a lot of, there's only one purple in here. There's blue, so I can get some blue going. Yeah, I think the purple with the pink nipples can look good. Gotta make the nipples stand out. I mean, if I can fucking paint that small, these guys are so tiny. Add a little blue to the second purple. So the speed paint, I hope it's super fast, but supposedly you just need one layer, and then you're basically, it looks super clean, super crisp. One leather paint and speed paint. Grey Knight. Books look dope with it. I got the Crusader skin, which is like obviously the skin color, but Sand Golem, which could be for the tomes. And that's about it. Oh, and hardened leather. So. Alpharella Demonettes, I thought of getting them at some point. So these are the 3D printed Demonettes. I didn't print them, but my buddy Mark, who's probably going to join the chat later, he printed them, and they turned out really well. Like, they have a lot of detail in them for how tiny they are. And honestly, none of them have broke yet. I mean, this one's a little bendy, but... I mean, honestly, bro, this is my first time using the paint, so I don't even know. So we'll see if I need 2 coats or 1. Hopefully just 1. Two coats on books on hardened leather. Alright, I don't know if these guys need the leather. Yeah, there's really nothing that they have that is like that color. But this chick's got a lot of detail on her. What should I do with the hair? Like a dark black? I mean, they do have armor on some of them, so the armor could be something. I don't know. Alright, let's try the purple. We're gonna try the purple. Purple, purple, purple. Get the palette wet. Get a little drink going. Alright. Purple alchemy. No, I do a purple. Alright. Do I do the pink on the nipples first or the purple? I don't know if the pink's going to be too light to go on after the purple. Detail first, pink first. Alright. Fuck. Let's see what it even looks like. Oh shit, this dude you just sent me has pink hair. Alright, here's some pink. And then some purple. Cheers. Dude, you guys gotta ask me questions. Just spreads everywhere. Okay. This one. Yes. It's not really pink. It's like a, definitely like a fucking dark red. Not what I was really looking for. There's some white in there. Wow, that's so fucking weird. So this white is like a silver to make it look white on the model. So again, this is the first time I'm using speed paints. And this looks just like a purple. Yeah, this is just purple nipples. Okay, can't do nipples. No nipples. Let's try this purple. That's dark. A really dark purple. Oh shit, I don't have Discord up. I can't see. Gotta be on my phone. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so it's like black leather. I think this brush is too small. This is why I hate painting, guys. There's too much shit to do. My fucking water cup over here. I mean, it's showing a lot of the crevices early on, so it's kind of like a wash and paint mixed in between. It's just so dark. Oh, I can make it like a black with a shiny coat on top of it. And I mean, it's like, I'm not a professional painter. I just kind of want to paint them to say that I painted them, put them on the tabletop. So, as long as they turn out decent, I think it should be fine. Yeah, that red, like, look at that, it's... What? Can't really see. Focus. Nope, can't show you. I hate this camera here. Alright, one down. No, forgot her arm. Alright, so that's what you gotta do. You gotta wet it. Like, use the water and then barely use the purple. And that'll, yeah, wow, that looks cool. Yeah, I mean, it's my boy's painting. Oh wow, okay, that's what you gotta do. So yes, got it. So the purple, if the pink's on first, the pink definitely shows under the purple, but the nips. But I just need like a dot. You can't really see, but like the pink, it's like right on the nips. What book behind? I don't have a book. can't. Yeah, you can't see. That color you have for the skin would be great for the claws and hair. I mean, I don't know, should I do the hair the same color? I'm just gonna paint all the claws the same color and then go over it in like a different color. Yeah, do that pink I need to do first so that way it stands out. Right in the paint. This is going great. This is awesome. This is fun. This is fun. My workspace. Okay. And we back. And you are purple. Purple. Can you just highlight brighter? Or if you just highlight brighter? So the fucking paint seeped all the way to the top. Alright, water. That a boy. Frankie got a lot of homework to do. Alright, now we gotta put the pinks on everybody. Bit towards the center. Yeah, that would make more sense. So that way it doesn't seep out literally all over my white palette thingy. Alright, so let's try to do some dots. Alright, dot number 1. God, fucking, I do not miss that. Dots are coming along. The dots are looking like dots. We'll see when the purple goes on. Some of them look like hearts.
Someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change.
So 10th edition. I think there's too much still that we don't know about that you can't really make accurate assumptions. Like the only thing we really know is just what's up, Rye? Is the psychic phase is now in the command phase, or just going away altogether. So what does that mean for Grey Knights? Like, are we going to be monsters in the shooting phase now instead of the psychic phase? Because that would be pretty cool. I think Terminators look sick. If all the Terminators get 4 invuln saves, their points might be worth it. And then that would make Preservers look pretty good, because then you can give a 5-up field no pain with a psychic power. Or what if you make Paladins a 3-up invuln save?
So save your judgment, cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them.
Oh hell yeah, those nips look great.
But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame.
Hey babe, I'm pretty good at drawing nipples. I'm pretty good at painting nipples. Yeah, basically. I think Paladins would be cool. You know, like they hit on 2s in combat, or up invuln save. Now you can probably bring the Banner, get him an extra attack. Apothecary, give him a 6-up feel no pain. Bring a guy back. I mean, I use my Dread Knights for shooting long range, so they would have to be within what, 12 or 18 inches for the flamer. So I kind of don't want them to be within that range. Anytime my Dread Knights are in that range, it's kind of like a last ditch effort where they have to get in combat, and I don't really want them in combat unless I know 100% that whatever they're going into is going to die. So I'd rather them just stay 30 inches away and shoot from afar most of the time. They come in a deep strike. Flamer wouldn't be, you know, that bad of an option. You can kind of like take out their backfield objective holders or any cultists that are in the way. And you don't have to waste your side cannon on them. You can do side cannon and flamer. So that way you keep that strength 8 or strength 9 side cannon shot. Now the fiends are in front of me. They're next. Dude, these demonettes have so much detail on them. Aren't we all? Well, like I said, they look pretty good right now. That's coming from Canada, eh? Those are the bases that, yeah, they turned out fine. Like I put the Terminators on the 40 mil and they look fine too. They are like bigger than the regular old school Terminators, so I'm afraid that if I'm gonna be able to hide them behind the crates, but we shall see. What if I do it that way? Oh, that's not gonna work. What are you guys most excited about 10th edition? I guess just trying new things, getting new models on the table. This one is? This one's not. This one looks like crap. You can't even see really anything. But I had two of these. One's in the garage, so I have to bring that one up for when I do the streams again. But I'm doing the battle report. I did the editing today, so the battle report should be coming up probably tomorrow. And that's where it uses the 2 cameras. So the 1 camera up front, the 1 camera over top, and it's a huge difference. We did a full recording session. It was like 3 hours. So you guys can watch that. It's Death Guard versus Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, I think being able to play models that are just on your shelf, like they're in your collection, but you just never play them because they're not competitive, that's going to be the most fun part. These chicks look awesome. I know I'm just gonna miss like so many spots. It's too hot in here. I'm gonna miss so many spots, and I'm gonna go back and see all this white like randomly on the models. Yeah, it should be in April, Mark. So I already have a bunch of people. I might have to order more, honestly, because I had so many people message me about the pre-order. So I hope I have enough dice. But if you guys haven't pre-ordered your dice yet, you better order some extra. But everybody who gave me their order ahead of time, they're at least guaranteed. Oh yeah, dude, we got Dirtbag dice. Go check out the Discord merchant page. We got stickers. Those stickers look sick. It came out really good. I was impressed with the company. I'm definitely gonna order from them again. The stickers sell out. Frank, dude, you've already supported enough. I didn't get to use my own dice last time because they sold out in 2 hours. So I wanted to make sure that everybody, got the dice over me. So when they come in, I'm going to be using at least 40 to 50 for myself. And then I'm getting the marble colored dice. And those are going to be for people that see me in person. So if you guys ever play me or come up to me at like LVO or something like that, you guys get a dice that you only get by seeing me in person. So that should be really cool. Who think's gonna get the biggest boost? Who doesn't get played a lot right now? Obviously the Storm Raven, even before Flyers were bad. I think the characters are gonna get the biggest boost because they're literally not being played at all, besides Drago and maybe Crow. Crow doesn't need to really get touched. He's kind of good the way he is. But you talk about Voldis and Stern and what other characters do we have? It's really, yeah, we don't have a lot of characters. But I think they're definitely going to be looked at just because they were amazing last edition and a new book came out and they just kind of suck. Like Voldis was like the best caster to bring in every single list. Now you can only bring him in word bearers. Or word, whatever. God, it's been so long since I ran him. Fuck you. Too much condensation. Okay. Oh yeah, Nid's getting the first release. They're gonna be good for like the first 6 months, and then they're just gonna be the worst codex like it was last time. I guess the biggest question though is, are we getting new models? Like, are we gonna get anything new? Probably not, right? We kind of have to make with what we have. That's what's so cool about the Grey Knights, is we're using models that are 12 years old, 13 years old. And they're just getting updated rules, and that's about it. Oh, dude, Mark, they turned out so good. And I magnetized literally every single one of them. So every single arm is magnetized. I used a drill for that. Every single gun is magnetized. What else? Yeah, so the guns, so it can change out to combi weapons. And then all the arms, so I can change out the power fist, chain fist, and a curse weapons. That was the first time I actually magnetized. Imagine if they made a new Drago model that was like 2 size. Because literally when you're in the warp, I think you grow in size or something. Like you get warp dust or whatever, like you're supposed to grow bigger. And so Drago being in literally the warp for, what, centuries, he should be ginormous. He should be as big as Abaddon. So he should have rules like Abaddon. That would be cool. I feel like we just did this painting stream like what, a month ago? And then this month we got 500 new subscribers. That's fucking baller. I'm gonna have to do this stream faster next time. Because going from 2,500 to 3K should be even faster. The fiance let us go to a GT this month, so we're actually going to be heading out to Burke's Open in Pennsylvania and playing a GT at the end of the last weekend of April. Thanks, Rye. Alright, Fiends. Mark, honestly, man, if that happens, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. My last YouTube channel that I did for Raid Shadow Legends was up to like 3,200 before I switched to 40k. So now we're basically just starting from scratch. And I feel like if that happens, if we get up to 10k, obviously that'd be the highest thing that I have, but we gotta do something insane. Something cool for 5,000 and then something insane for 10,000. Oh, dude, congrats, man. It's a big fucking milestone right there. Yeah, I feel like all my buddies who had kids are kind of like out of the scene for for a long time. But hey, you're creating another wargamer, so that one day you can play with them all day. My buddy's kid is 12, and he made it to his first RTT, and actually played through the whole thing. Like that's awesome. Nice. So I was talking to, me and Mike played on Tuesday, and I just couldn't wait to say, like, bro, I can't wait till this is like a permanent studio where we literally just come in, the equipment's like all set up, ready to go. We have like these high-tech cameras and lighting and all this stuff, and really just plug and play. We invite like people all over all the time, and that content I can't wait for. Best part about painting is you don't ever have to paint them again. Once they're done, they're done. That doesn't look too bad. And if you really want, after this dries, you can like do a dry brush of like a lighter purple. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Alright, 1 feet down. Dude, Mark, just go head into LVO or something and we'll get a game in either first day there or last day there. Yeah, I mean, highlighting is, I feel like, super easy, especially with just dry brushing. Like, this is all just the base coat, but the army, or the quick paint, the speed paint, I'm just trying to test out to see if it's worth just doing this for every single model I do. I feel like it would be really good with the skin of the speed paints. That's why I primered them all white. Because you get all the recesses, you get all the details, you get all the abs, the nips, everything. I've been wanting to paint these guys all week. And once we hit 2,500 yesterday, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing a stream. Lead Belcher. What is Lead Belcher? Is that a primer? Like a paint can? Games Workshop, Citadel Shade. Somebody was telling me the gray is really good for spray paints. The gray primer. Yeah. What's up?
to that conclusion. I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world, I'll load them shut. They'll do fine without me. The chemicals
It's technically the speed paint. I don't know if, like, I mean, it's kind of like a wash, but I mean, the purple looks pretty cool. It's getting almost every crevice. So the purple definitely looks cool. I think doing this again with a different color, like on the claws. Oh, thanks, Jack. I think doing it on the claws and the tongue and the hair and all that stuff is definitely going to stand out a lot. My first army back in 5th edition. Dude, same. I played, what did I play? I played Demon Hunters first, which got me into the game. It was Codiez, I think was like the first model. There was like a little box set. It had Codiez, 2 skulls, flying dude, Inquisitor model, and like some random other thing, and then it had Codiez, which I still have to this day, and then you would buy small boxes of strikes and add to that army to make it like a Demon Hunters army with Grey Knights in it, and then finally Grey Knights finally got their first Codex, and that really got me into the Grey Knight army. And we found actually the Codex, which is in the garage now. I should do a video on that because it's fucking crazy. It's all the same models. But that was like, that got me so hyped into the lore and like how Grey Knights are the best of the best and nobody knows about them and they are going out to hunt demons and stuff, so I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I got back into it when the new Codex just came out in 9th edition, so I stopped in 5th, 6th was like okay, and then took a long ass break, started War Machine, came back in 9th, and Grey Knights were brand new Codex, which I just fucking trumped people with. Wasn't even fair. But then they got a huge hiatus because of Armored Contempt, which I said was brutal for fucking Grey Knights. Now that Armored Contempt went away, they're starting to come back around. But dude, Jack, appreciate it. Thanks for the tip. I did my first magnetizing yesterday. I posted it on Discord, but it actually turned out a lot better than I thought. And once you do it, you feel so accomplished because all the weapons you can literally just trade out every single time. This guy is a lot of shit. Frank, it's not a main Grey Knight channel, it's a 40k channel. Come on, I'm trying to change the image. But yes, a lot of Grey Knight content. That is heresy, Sean, 100%. I'm going to ally demons with my Grey Knight army. Because that's the thing, right? You should be able to do that. Yeah, what if they were like your pets? Like, what if the Grey Knights were so good with the warp that they took them over as pets? Dirtbags come from every faction. Fuck yeah. Dirtbag Nation, baby. Yeah, last stream we had, we made about $60 from you guys just from hitting 2K. I mean, a lot of it had to do with Mr. Cooper there, but got the wedding coming up, so I told my fiance, I was like, all right, everything we're making this year is going towards the wedding. Like, and then all the dice that I bought and all the stickers and all that shit, like that's gonna help out so much, getting all that shit sold. And then upgrading with the cameras and the lighting. The lighting, I think, should be the next step, especially for the garage and this shit. But the lighting is going to be huge coming out of the garage for the next couple weeks. Buddy downstairs, he's a photography and camera work, and he's got all this like crazy lighting setup that he's going to let me borrow. Is when we were seeing a video with the story. Dude, I tried it that night, and I think I posted in Discord. I was like, all right, and it's dead. So it lasted literally around, it soaked up an entire Tau army of shooting, and he shot it on the last shot with one wound left with the drones. Like, he had a random 4 unit of gun drones, and they're the ones that took it out of the sky. So he missed with his hammerhead, which probably would have just killed it right then and there. But he missed with the hammerhead. He re-rolled, missed again. So with the hammerhead not hitting me, it was able to last through all of the shooting of the Tau. The Meltas, the fucking everything had a 4 bin bone save. So I was impressed by that, but again, hammerheads just shoot out of the sky. And I think that game I was running the interceptors in the Stormraven, as well as the Dreadnought or Dreadnought, and with it coming in turn 2 and then them getting out on turn 3, it's just too long. So if you're gonna be running the Stormraven, don't put the guys inside. Keep them outside, so that way they can actually participate in the battle and do shit for you before coming in the board. So MJ, thanks, bro. Let's fucking go, Dirtbag Nation. But what question you got for me, MJ? Oh, Jack, I'll definitely make a video. Hopefully soon. Like, I really wanted to get a really good game. I wanted it to be on stream. Now that stream's kind of working again, I can get a stream game with the Stormraven, so you guys can actually watch that live. And then you'll leave comments on how soon it'll die. But maybe I'll test it against a non-shooting army like Tau. We'll try it against Guard. What's up, babe? Going good. Got a bunch of super chats. Oh shit, we got Franklin Cooper. One of the best fucking dirtbags in our everything. He's Grandmaster, everything. Babe, Frank just tipped us $50 for our wedding. And being part of Dirtbag Nation, supporting everything that we do. Frank, that's gonna get us some more lighting for the channel. Honestly.
You know that brace that I want that's like $1,000?
Yeah.
I was going to the street. Like someone told me for $4,000. It was like half, but I'm like, you guys don't pay for value.
Frank. So what, like $3,000, babe?
No, like, I think someone would accept it if I offered them like $200.
Probably not. I'll probably send you a fake one, definitely.
No, it's
The what? No. Oh yeah, kinda.
I never bought anything like but like if someone's selling it for something and then people bid this really low, the bid is up and after sell it for a really big fund for it.
No, you can set a price.
They're estimating they're open to bid, right?
Yeah.
And bid ending like an hour, then whatever bid won by that hour, whatever happens.
Yeah, probably. Dude, Frank, what stickers do you want? All of them? Oh, being the highest tipper, Frank gets some fucking stickers. Hey, did you see the stickers? Yeah, they're fucking awesome. That company is legit. Yeah, they're all right there. It's from every army that I got custom image, like the artist, and I just put them all on stickers. No, they give me suggestions to paint the guys like Canadian flags. You know what we should do? One Last Blade does the thing where he gets nameplates. So he puts nameplates on his characters. So I think we should do something like that. I think that's a good idea. So guys like Frank can actually buy nameplates for my models, and I'll be taking them into battle for them. Like, this is Franklin Jr. He's gonna do a sweep attack. Franklin Jr. just killed 12 models. And I have to yell Franklin Jr. every time he attacks. Wedding nameplates. Hey babe, for the wedding, we're doing a 40k wedding, right?
Go to Hobby Lobby because they're having the wall stuff on. And then like you can go like sign around.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to see it. Nah, I like the seating chart with the mirror. Yeah. Well, let me ask him first. Blush. Frank, you also gotta let me know what battle report you want to see. Being a Grandmaster, you gotta put some suggestions for some battle reports. And if you say Storm Raven, it's happening. Bless you. That was so like cute. That was like such a cute sneeze, babe. Do it again. Oh, fuck yeah. Babe, can you make me another old fashioned? Yeah, you do. Surprise me. So you put the 4 or 5 spritz of the sour in. You crush up the cube with the thingy. You put 1.5 shots of the rum. Or the bourbon, whatever it's called. And then like a dash of syrup. No, not rum.
I thought that you said rum.
Yeah, I should have rum the first time, but not rum. It's rye. I meant to say rye.
Is it rye? Just whiskey?
Yeah, the whiskey's on the counter.
Why is it called rye?
Because there's rye's in it. It's like a rye bourbon whiskey thingy.
How can you call whiskey?
Whiskey.
Using me?
Fuck, I still got 2 more fiends. Bourbon. Yes. Pour Frank a drink too. We'll toast to Frank. What do you think Campbell's gonna play in the show? I hope he doesn't pick just a fucking Inquisitor. I hope they go all out. Thanks, babe. Love you. She just laughs, walks away. Let's see how good this old fashioned is. We'll rank her. Like 5 or 6 like shots. You like shake it 5 or 6 times. Yeah. Like shake it towards the glass like 5 or 6 times. Comes out like a hot sauce. Crush it in that red thing. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. Yes, we got the orange bitter. So it's got the orange already in it. Then we crush up the cube because we don't have one of those grinding things. So we crush it up in a lemon squeezer. Kind of squeeze it in the brown sugar cube, gets all crushed up. I don't know, one day I just started looking up videos for mixed drinks and that one popped up and I was like, you know what, that sounds actually pretty good. So literally that day I went on Amazon, bought the bitters, which are fucking expensive. Went out, bought like $80 some of you know, bourbon, whiskey. Got the jello or the brown sugar cubes from Amazon as well, which came in super fucking hard. What else did I get? The glass, we got these big ass ice cubes that go right into it. And we made our first one and it actually turned out pretty good. So I was like, you know what? This is going to be my drink now. Besides all the fucking beer. Because you just can't beat a really good fucking IPA. You just can't. What's up, Alex? Just discover you from your Chaos Space Marine Black Legion results. I definitely learned a ton about playing Black Legion. Thanks for, oh dude, you're welcome, man. Black Legion definitely I think is the best fucking Chaos faction. All of them are awesome to play. The Codex as a whole I think Chaos Space Marine Codex is one of the most balanced codexes out there. And it's so fun to try different shit with it because it's so balanced. It's not like Emperor's Children is the best or Black Legion's like the best where like you have to run it, but we ran a fucking Night Lord list at an RTT and took first at that. Which I'm gonna run again, that's why I'm painting these fucking fiends. But appreciate you, bro. Yeah, share the channel, let other Chaos people know that we're actually here. Ah, here we go. You want to try it?
I put a regular ice cube in it.
Yeah, so we have one of the big ones.
Oh.
It's good.
What's wrong with it?
It's strong.
I didn't use the shot glass, I just poured a bunch
Bunch of what?
of whiskey.
How much? Alright, everybody says yes, it's great. Did you put a little bit of syrup on top?
No. I put the syrup on. You didn't say syrup.
Yeah, I said put the syrup on top.
I thought that was the stuff you come to shake in there.
No. The syrup, like the little...
Why are you putting syrup and sugar? It's wicked sweet.
Because that's what the video showed.
You don't like it?
I love it, babe. It's so good.
Why do your face look like
It's gonna get me drunk.
It's a hair in the chest.
She said put some hair in your fucking chest. That's funny. You ever see those videos? It's like, show me your boyfriend won't cheat on you without showing me your boyfriend won't cheat on you. And she always records me doing this shit. Like I'm painting his silver pants blue. Name the movie. She actually helped me paint all my Death Guard zombies. I had to paint, I think it was like 100 of them before a tournament because we were running a Terminist. So it was like 100 zombies, all the Terminators, Terminus. It was all basically infantry. And she helped me paint fucking 100 zombies one night. It was insane. We put blood, guts, gore on all of them. So hopefully she liked it. Many pieces per person, example of what type. So I mean there's a lot of different stores. The one store I go to has Games Workshop terrain, so it's basically the standard layout where it's 4 big 12 by 12 pieces. There's 2 center pieces which are like cockeyed, so you don't have like a easy firing lane, and then there's I think 3 or 4 forests on the table. So when you have terrain like that, usually the first floor is line of sight blocking, so you can hide your stuff pretty well. So that's the Games Workshop. Then there's Alternate Universes, which is my main store, and it's basically the same thing. You got 4 big ruins, you got 2 medium ruins in the center, then you got 2 ruins on the outskirts, and then you have 4 forests. So you want to play where you can shoot, but you also don't just get blown off the fucking table. Like you want to be able to hide your entire army. And I feel like that's a balanced terrain setup, because if you don't go first and your whole army gets shot off the table, either you didn't have enough terrain or you just didn't hide properly. But I feel like a good table, each player has 2 big ruins, 2 medium ruins, and a forest. So I feel like that would be probably the best way. You can pay me up 15 of those fiends. Yeah, these are 3D printed from Mark on the Discord. So he has been 3D printing me almost everything that I own right now. But these guys turned out really fucking well. Like the size is perfect. You can definitely tell that like that's a fiend. And then the demonettes are all 3D printed as well. Yeah, I lucked out having Mark join the Dirtbag Nation, because without him I would not have any of the Terminators, these fiends, any of the demons, the 3D printed terrain, all the extra weapons for the Grey Knights. What else did he print me? What was the first thing he sent me? This fucking speed paint's awesome. It's like a wash, but not a wash. Oh, bro, Alex, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully that answered your question. I mean, if you got any more questions, let me know. Anybody can ask some questions. Obviously, appreciate the donations. We got a wedding to save for. Thank you, Frank, because you're fucking awesome. But honestly, man, I really just enjoy watching whatever battle report you do. Frank, you're the best. I'm here to enjoy the content. Full well know they enjoy could be a very strange thing. Dude, when you find somebody on YouTube that you really like, I love Major Kill. I think Major Kill is fucking hilarious. You just will always watch his content. And as long as you do like I'm trying to be there as much as possible. And again, we only have 2,000, 2,500 subs. But like, I can't imagine having 500,000 subscribers on a channel. Like how many people message him like daily. That's why like you guys starting up the channel, like you'll never be forgotten, because you're the ones who basically created the Dirtbag Nation. So like the support definitely just helps out so much. And I love that you guys are helping me grow it as much as possible. Because again, without you, without Patreon, like there's no way I would be able to have any of this shit. The next really big purchase is going to be a new laptop, so that way I can stream without it fucking overheating like it does every time. This laptop I think is 7 years old, 8 years old. Had it for a long fucking time. But it's like a gaming computer, that's why it's able to last this long. We are multiplying very, very fast. Alright, fiends are purple. What's the next color? We got this little demon chick. Maybe we'll just paint her real quick. This is the character demon dude slash girl. Set up around my room. I honestly should get like a set computer for the garage, just so it's like, all right, this is my streaming setup. But that's just too much money. And I used to play, like, I've played World of Warcraft and like all the computer games back in the day, like college, high school, all that stuff. But now it's like I work from home, so I have my work computer right here, I have my main computer right here, and I'm on it just YouTube. So I don't really have time to play games and do StarCraft and Warcraft and all that stuff. So really it's just 40k and work. That is my my day. This print looks fucking awesome. This is the chick, the character, the character demon. Okay, purple is done. Now this is just for Night Lords. So I had to borrow my buddy's Night Lords, or Demons, last time I played the Night Lords. So I asked Mark to 3D print us some. This is basically the list. It's 10 Demonettes, 2 units of 3 Fiends, and Demon Prince. But I did change the Demon Prince to a Fate Weaver, no, the little Demonette character chick, Transweaver or whatever she's called, just so, because it's 70 points and it's in HQ, and you can cast a spell still, and then that way you can fit more Night Lords in your army. I put a crown in the army as well, a Chaos Crown. Yeah. Transweaver, that's what it is. But it didn't get published. What's that? The Transweaver or the character dude? What color do we do? The hair. What color do we do the hair? We got purple bodies. And they're still kind of wet, so maybe I can't... No, I can do the hair, fuck it. I kind of like the white cloak, honestly. But we can't do white, that's too clean. Do I do all different color hair? High Lord Blue Speed Paint would be nice contrast. You can add some pink highlights, tie it in, blue/teal. Pink hair. I got pink. I got the pink right there. So we have Slaughter Red, Blood Red, Grey Lord Grey, Black Grin. High Lord Blue is our Night Lord's color. That would be cool to like tie that in, so maybe I could do the blue on... Fuck, I missed her claw. Damn it. Missed the claw. Pink hair. I mean, that probably would look cool, honestly. Let's try it. Get some pink hair going after we get a drink. Cheers, Dirtbags. Okay. Oh, we got orange too. We got yellow, we got orange, we got green.
You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you break your back to make me feel again.
Alright, yeah, I'm liking that. This would be really good for like tentacles. Just purple or pink. They make custom chapter with Night Lords, Blood Lords hybrid. Oh, dude, that would be fucking sick. Like Bloodlords that turn to Night Lords, because aren't they like rivals? I know in all the books that I'm listening to, it's always them fighting Blood Angels. Yeah, I like this pink. Riding Elder. Like old school Elder, yeah. Yeah, this pink looks cool. I want to do the FU Marines, the Angry Marines. I think that'd be funny as fuck. You ever see the cannon that just launches them out of the cannon? Like the dude's like in the cannon ready to get launched out. Oh my god. I would probably make that as my next faction just because I have so much store credit. And nobody really buys like Space Marines, like they're all just sitting on the shelves. So if I just use all my store credit to buy a Space Marine army and turn them into an Angry Marine army, I think that'd be funny to record. What questions you guys got? Frank, you still didn't let me know what next battle report you want to see. Mr. Grandmaster, you. If you think about banners, if you do 2 on the first turn, you should be able to get to 10. So if I can't get at least 2 on the first turn, I'm probably not taking banners. With most missions, you should be able to get 2, especially with Grey Knights, just because you can redeploy. And you have 12-inch movement guys. So if I can't get 10 points reliably, it's kind of hard to take banners. 8 to 12 you want to get for banners. 10 is what you're expecting. Banners, you need infantry, so you can't be running banners if you have all Dread Knights or Armigers or anything like that. I realize that you just can't be doing those with that specific list. What is he looking for you?
I just scared him. What happened, dude? What happened? I'm not scaring you. I don't want to scare you. I got a bowl, so I got you. Come on, give it to me. I know I won. I won. You weren't expecting that. I won. Nasty little breath all over.
And Doc just follows her around the whole day. Theodore? Babe, do we have to give him the eye drops? We can do it now. No, bring him in. Fuck MJ. Pinking's looking sick. It's like a dark pink on the purple. Yeah, definitely was gonna look sick. I just gotta figure out what to do with all the other colors. What's that? Yeah, Ride's looking good. What's up? It was his birthday 2 days ago. He's 5. What's up, boy? You ask me what he is, I have no idea. Mixed between 3 different breeds. Mutt. But he's not too big. Oh, like 15 to 16 pounds. Oh. What's up? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? He's a kook. Thanks, AJ. Appreciate you. As I have to go whore out my dog now. He's got so many treats. Every time we're at TJ Maxx, Burlington, all these different places, they have dog aisles for days. So he's got so many toys, so many treats. Spoil the shit out of this dog. Appreciate you. What question you got?
Here we are, a million stars floating over our heads. Beating
Well, we'll get him a 40k Dirtbag. What are they called? Things that go around the necks. Bandana, scarf. One that just says Dirtbags. Dirtbag dog. Your top 3 armies to play against are. What do you mean? Top 3 to play against, like I want to see, or are hard, or the armies that I play most? Who do you enjoy the challenge against? Honestly, in the right hands, every army is a challenge against. Like, when I play against an army that I play as well, that's always cool to see. Just how people run it differently. It's funny because every time one of the Cuddle Buddies or somebody on the team or somebody in the really meta play another Grey Knight player, that Grey Knight player gets destroyed. It's because they play me all the time in the area. So now that I'm off of Grey Knights, when another Grey Knight player comes in and plays, everybody in my meta already knows how to play Grey Knights. Like, they know what they're going to do, their tricks, their stratagems, their psychic powers, all that stuff. So I feel bad for, like, the guy who, you know, is playing Grey Knights because he's got such a disadvantage now. Most of the time you have an advantage because nobody really knows what the fuck Grey Knights are. But when he comes in and everybody knows what the fuck Grey Knights are, it's tough because they're so used to playing me and just fucking table him with Grey Knights. But it's cool to play armies that I have, like Death Guard, Sisters, Grey Knights, Chaos Space Marines. It's always good to play those. The challenging ones, I think, are Tal still. Like, I think are one of the hardest armies to play against, especially against Grey Knights. What else do I have an issue with? Guard, I've only played twice. One was at a GT with Chaos. I haven't played him with Grey Knights yet. I think Eldar are pretty easy just because we have the Psychic Denial. T-Sons, I would say, is the biggest challenge still with Grey Knights. We came out at the same time, but they got all the cool shit. We got all the leftovers. So I definitely think Thousand Suns are definitely really challenging, especially against Grey Knights, even now. I single-handedly ruined Grey Knights in my meta, yes. So if you're going to be in my meta and play Grey Knights, you're going to have a rough time. But if you play Grey Knights anywhere else, you're going to have a great time. And it's funny because when at a tournament or a GT, my guys go like, "Oh, I got Grey Knights next. He's fucked." And I just shake my head like, "Man, that guy is in for a rough game." Oh shit. Drakari, I don't play. There's not a lot of Drakari in our area. There was one guy who played Drakari a lot, but he sold his army and picked up like a bunch of other armies. So there's not a ton of Drakari in our area. When they were like hot, there was almost every single tournament. Chaos is cool. I love playing against different Chaos armies. Keeble, he plays Black Legion, which is what I play, so I already know Black Legion can beat Grey Knights pretty easily. So anytime I play him, I have to like try different tactics or different ways to try and get around Abaddon and shit like that. But yeah, I think playing Chaos, anything besides Black Legion is really fun, just to kind of see what different legions do. I think demons are easiest, not easiest, but a lot of people have trouble with demons, but I feel like Grey Knights have an answer to demons. So I think demons are fun. Grey Knights beat Abby pretty easily. But I'm saying, like, if he protects Abby and doesn't throw Abby out until he knows that he can get his points back with, if you run Black Legion with Veilbreaker Plate and he kind of goes after our objectives and, you know, murders our troops with the Terminator Squad, we don't really have anything to counter the Terminator Squad. When they get the 5-up Feel No Pain, that's really the only way. If you can stop the 5-up Feel No Pain, you can kill the Terminator Squad. But if you can't stop the 5-up Feel No Pain, you are fucked. Because that Terminator Squad is going to be almost untouchable, even to our psychic powers. So, but we have enough answers for Abby if Abby's alone or out, or that we can get a line on him. But if he's just behind a wall and just kind of waiting for his moment to come out, which a good player would just be like, all right, you know what, I don't really need Abby right now. He's just going to stay here. Like behind my entire army and behind this wall. Because we don't have any targeting spells, it has to be Smite, or the closest visible enemy unit. So we can't really go after Abby unless he's out and about. But with the Terminator Brick, we can kill the Terminator Brick. Not in cover, like cover's still really hard, but if he fails or we block his 5-up Feel No Pain, then I would just throw everything at the Terminators. Played Mike the one time with Black Legion, and I literally told him, like, dude, just fucking Veilbreaker right now, go after this unit. He does, kills my unit, takes over the objective. I'm like, alright, well that's basically game. Like I can't do anything. So basically I just told him, like, alright, do this, and he did, and he just murdered my Grey Knights. And I think ever since then I haven't played him with Grey Knights. So I used to beat him all the time because he like just started with Black Legion, and he wasn't running Veilbreaker Plate the best that he could. So we started testing Grey Knights with Black Legion and him with Veilbreaker, and once he got Veilbreaker Plate down, it was game over. It was a wrap. I couldn't touch him. Dude, this fucking purple looks sick. I know you can't see it, but I'm gonna have to take a picture because, dude, it's in all the crevices and like the belly button and the abs and the tits, and it looks so clean. And this pink hair looks fucking sick too. Well, when you have a fucking 7-inch, fucking a 4-inch charge from making a dude, like, you can't stop that. So they start at 9 inches when they Veilbreaker plate. You have a guy that you shanked, so he's dead, so you can make a Terminator. When you make a Terminator, it's 2 inches away, plus the base size, which is another like 2 inches. So you're at 4 inches, so you're within, let's say, 6 inches. So you have to get a 5-inch charge, but within 6 inches of Abaddon, you get +1 to your charge, so you need a 4-inch charge. So coming out of Deep Strike or coming out of the Veilbreaker plate, you're 9 inches away, leading into a 4-inch charge. That's what the Veilbreaker plate does. And it's still not even in the mainstream. Like, I don't know if you guys have faced the Veilbreaker plate or know anything about it, but it's really fucking good. Oh, dude, this on the Fiends looks even cooler. This pink. Wow. It's gotta be red. Tongue has got to be red. Would you be able to community donate an army? Honestly, Frank, I mean, I think that's just way too much. Like, I wouldn't mind, you know, like selling it for you. But it's like, I've had this done with other games where people just give up their account for free. And just, I think it's, I mean, again, I don't know your situation. I don't know how well off you're doing, but like a whole army for like donation, it's just, I think it's a lot. I think there's I think when we get up to a point, I donate to like kids with cancer. I think that'd be cool. But we need to get up to like 10, 15, 20,000 subs. Now, I don't mind playing an army that you donate to me, and then I ship it back to you when I'm done. Like, I wouldn't care about that. That would be pretty cool. Like, let's say this army comes out in 10th edition that's just so bonkers. I'm like, yo, Frank, send me this list. And you're like, all right, I got you. And you send it to me and I play it. And I'm like, dude, this is fucking stupid. And all of a sudden it gets nerfed or it's not as good, then I'll just ship it back to you. When your wet palette is in the background, the color shows up in the camera better. I mean, when you see the purple and the pink, like it looks so much fucking better. Really cool combo. I actually need more pink. I saw your picture of the knights. I was like, this guy is insane. Why the hand? What hand? What are you talking about? Alright, I'm digging the speed painting thing. It has a lot of potential with this white primer. What are you hoping for in 10th for Grey Knights? I'm hoping that they don't lose out on their psychic powers. With the psychic phase kind of like getting deleted, I hope that Grey Knights don't become boring. Because they were all about doing shit in every single phase. So now that one of our phases is just evaporating, well, what the fuck? Like, we're not the best melee army, we're not the best shooting army, we're not even the best psychic army, but we have something in every single phase, which I think is the only army that can say that they have that. So it's kind of up in the air. I think I'm most excited about just if they turn like the psychic phase into the shooting phase, we should be able to just murder people off the table, which would be pretty fun. Ugh. I think NIDs are going to be up there just because they're the first codex. Maybe Space Marines. It depends on what they do with Gilliman. Maybe Gilliman is not a monster anymore. He can go through fucking walls. Night Lords, I think will be fun. Just because of the new get rid of your leadership buffs. So everybody having to roll under, I think it's over a 6. So you have to roll over a 6. So with all of Night Lord's shenanigans, I'm glad that I have a Night Lord army now. So all the Night Lord shenanigans being able to fuck with their leadership, I think will be kind of bonkers starting out because they're like, oh wait, we didn't really think about this. Because the Lord of Terror makes you roll 2 dice when doing a morale check, and then drop the lowest. So what if you had to roll 3 dice when doing a morale check and drop the lowest, or drop the highest or whatever? So that way you won't be able to roll over your leadership, and if I can -2 to your leadership or add 2 to your roll, then you have to roll over a 8. And that's just from them. Then if the demons is another one, then you have to roll over a 9. Rolling over a 9 on 2 dice is actually really fucking hard. So that's going to be failing a lot. People aren't going to be dying, but if it takes away OBSEC, or if it takes away like they can't shoot, or they can't fall back, or they can't do something, I think that's going to be pretty cool to look into. Contracts with good things with Space Marines. Yeah, that's like a lot of flat spaces with the Space Marines. This is just so much detail. Like the hair alone is insane. Like look at that. The pink with the purple looks fucking awesome. I'm happy. Happy with that. Assault Centurion. Dude, I sold actually 6 Assault Centurions not too long ago. What's up, Sindri? They were really good back in the day. This hair is really easy to paint too because it's on the top of the bottle. And it's literally like so much detail. You just kind of like throw your paint over it and it's just highlighting everything for you. If I see any, Frank, I'll pick them up for you. What color do I do the cloak? Or the cloth on all these chicks? Yeah, I mean, the blue or the red. I think blue would actually look cool with all the purple and pink. But also with these armor bits on the Fiends, there's 2 little armor bits. I could do that blue, like the Night Lord blue, and then red on the cloaks. Because the Demonettes have some armor bits as well. I mean, I have a bunch of test models. I could just dry brush one of them and see what it looks like. But I wasn't planning on. I was gonna kind of like put these 3 colors on, like paint all the white into a color, see what it looks like, and then kind of go from there. Yeah. Alright, be right back. silver white as highlights. So you tend to blend the pink and purple. I was thinking of like blending in between like the skin and the hair, kind of like a darker color, so that way it looks cool, like a real life thing. I was so close to doing death card video today. I want to do the how to build a death card list, and then how to build or death card tactics. But fucking work was so unexpectedly busy today. But it's coming. Tomorrow I got a day night, so I can't even do it after work. Yeah, these look fucking awesome. If I can get the crown in before the GT, I might run Night Lords for the GT. Might not win, because I don't know what they would do against guard or demons or anything. But at least it'd be fucking funny. Damn. That sounds stressful. The most stress I have is a fucking rude customer on the phone. True, we got 2 battle reports coming up. One with Mortarion in it. That's against Emperor's Children. And then we have one against our boy Black Legion, which is the Ferryman build that we've been running. So we got 2 battle reports coming up next, besides the how to build a Death Guard list and then how to do Death Guard tactics. So I still love Death Guard, they're fucking awesome. I listen to all the books, and Mortarion's a beast, and Typhus should be a lot better than he is, but I actually think Typhus needs a buff. Think about all the leaders in the game, Typhus doesn't really do anything. Like, he buffs zombies, but zombies fucking suck. They were good when we had Terminus, but now Terminus is gone, so they're not as good anymore. Black Templars list. I did play. These are really good. I don't know if you know Sasha. Sasha is probably one of the best Black Templar players in the area. He's really big in the GT scene, but I could probably get to play a Black Templar list on the channel. Every time we always play at a GT. I beat him at the last GT with Black Legion, but he's a really good Black Templar player. I get asked to get him on the channel. Alright, so then yeah, you probably don't know him. But he was really big in the tournament scene for a long time. And when I came into 9th edition, I went to like one of my first like RTTs, and I beat him with Grey Knights, and everybody's like, "You beat Sasha! Oh my god, I can't believe you beat Sasha!" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it was a really close game. It was cool, but." And then, like, after realizing that he's actually like one of the top people in the area, it was like it felt really cool. But he was running Black Templar at the time, and I was running Grey Knights, and he just never saw anybody run Grey Knights that can kill all of his shit and be that quick, that fast. So I was like, yeah, that's what Blaze of Victory does, is it just gets in your face and be like, all right, deal with it. Also, Brian runs Black Templar. He does the Dreadnought build as well. So maybe I can get him to run his Black Templar list. He runs Dark Angels right now because they're really good, and then he's a Tau. He's like one of the best Tau players in the area. Yeah, he's got a Black Templar list. Damn, this pink looks sick. Oh, that's it. All the pink's done. Okay, I almost dipped it in my my whiskey. Alright, horns. What are the color of the horns? And I think the armor should be the blue. Northeast, right outside Philadelphia. I think we do blue on the armor. red on the cloaks. Let's try red. Let's see what red looks like. Hopefully it's not too much like the pink. Blood red or slaughter red? Ooh. Let's go blood red. Okay, the red looks okay. Let me try the slaughter red. Slaughter red might be better. I liked the Hellbrute before the Hellbrute was cool. I said when the fucking the new reserves came out, having stuff like that, being able to walk on with multi-meltas, I think the sister squad with 3 war suits with multi-meltas and grenade launchers and bolters, like them walking on from reserves, being able to get the free charge because it's sisters, is fucking scary. 3 multi-meltas in your face. Alright, let's go with this chick. Yeah, I think the slaughter red looks a lot better than the basic. Yeah, the slaughter red looks so much cooler. All right, we're doing slaughter red. That goes more with the theme. Yeah, that red looks so much cooler. Shit, what do we do as the cufflinks? Red or blue? We'll go red. I wish this camera was better. I gotta bring like I said, I got this camera in the garage. I got another one, like 2 of them. So next stream, I'll be using this camera for this little fucking thingy. But I'll post pictures, don't worry. one's probably good from afar, but far from good. Well, dude, if you, I think if there's like any cursing or sexual stuff, then it'll get flagged and then it won't post. But I think if you space it out, it should post. What are you asking? You think like brown? Or like a bone, maybe? Like just a normal brown horn? Yeah, I think for the like, there's a scythe that they have, so I think the scythe would be cool with like a bone with blood, you know, splatter. Same with the claws. Like I'll do like a little bit of bone on top of the purple, and blood everywhere. Because they are Night Lords technically. So. Some people were posting that it's not like a true Night Lords, but honestly, it's better for competition. Like the demons with the Night Lords combo, you get a -3 leadership within 9 inches of the Night Lords and within 6 inches of the demon, and then you're -2 to your combat attrition test. So if you fail your morale, you're running on a 1, 2, and 3. If you're at half strength, you're running on a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that just sounds fucking bonkers to me.
We've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back the
Damn, that looks fucking good. You guys can't see any of that shit, but that looks really, really good. Thanks, Vinjay. All right, Frank. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna be cutting out of here probably in a little bit too. I gotta work tomorrow, but it's 11:40 my time. Frank, you'll be at the top with me. Don't worry. Push. I wore my hat into like Pernair at the last RTT, and the Dirtbag's hat, and this guy like looks up, sees my hat, and just chuckles. I go, "What, Dirtbags?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's fucking awesome." Like, people have no idea what Dirtbag. They just see Dirtbags and they just think it's hilarious. It's just such a good conversation starter.
To clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm, want to cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread with the angels. Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment, cause you just don't know. But something never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty, change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again.
Thanks, Drew. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll probably post them tomorrow once I finish at least one model. Later, Brisky. Yeah, I think I'm going to be calling it as well, gents. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the Patreons. Thanks for the guys who are tipping, supporting the channel. Thanks for everybody who joined. You know, ask questions. I love answering questions. Just trying to help grow, obviously, the community and get you guys better at 40k. That's the whole point of the Patreon. You know, the competitive Patreon, the Dirtbags, all that stuff, is I want to build a community to get better at the play style, so that way you can teach other people to get better at the play style, so that way it just brings more people into the 40k scene to get more games in. That's really the whole point, is if you just make this a super competitive meta, nobody's really going to enjoy playing the game and kind of growing the game as a whole. So if you can kind of dumb it down, teach people the basics, they're going to get better at winning games and get better at being more confident at playing, so they're going to want to play more games and get better. So I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for, again, joining. I'll be doing this, hopefully a little bit more, but once we get up to 3k subs, this is going to be taking off. So appreciate you guys, and we'll see another stream soon.